growth of ideas of mass culture became more evident from the 1920s onwards. It can be traced back to as early as the 16th and 17th century in the writings of Pascal and Montage. Popular culture, Williams 1976 referred to shifts in perspective between the 18th and 19th century. He noted the popular meant being seen from the point of view of the people rather than those seeking favour of power over them. Mass society theory is based on industrialization and urbanization. The growth of densely populated cities is argued to have destroyed or damaged values which previously held people together. It has destroyed tightly knit communities and creates the decline of religion and culture. Industrialization and urbanization creates atomization, which is mass society is made of people who can only relate to each other like atoms in a physical or chemical compound. The individual is left more and more to his or her own devices and has fewer and fewer communities or institutions. Americanization in the 19th century concerned the effects of democracy and education in a number of areas, breaking down traditional hierarchies of class and place, allowing the mass or mob to be the majority in life and culture. From this point of view, democracy means that everyone is entitled to fulfill political citizenship and is potentially everyone's general cultural preferences are as valuable as worth and is worthy of being respected and fulfilled as those of traditional elites. Americanization threatens not just the aesthetic standards and cultural values, but national culture as well. Americanization is thus the nub of the problems for Levis because American society has the most developed mass culture and thus represents the future towards which others comparable societies such as Britain were heading. The support by what Johnson quoted, American conditions are the conditions of modern civilization, even if the drift has gone further on the other side of the Atlantic than this. Mass culture debate refers to popular culture, which is produced by the industrial techniques of mass production and marketed for profit to the mass public of consumers. It is a commercial culture, mass-produced for the mass market. Levis was a critic of mass society and mass culture, and saw emergence as an embodiment of both these dangers. He saw that mass culture as involving mass production and standardization generating an almost irresistible shift to mass culture, dominated by the mass media. Scientists such as T.H. Huxley saw that America is representing a promise for the scientific and rational future, but Huxley was an optimist who saw little benefit in trying to preserve social and cultural forms which were in decline. Instead, what he saw was the chance for possibility being opened up for everyone due to the progress in scientific monitoring. Huxley continues on to prove his point with his own experience. When Huxley described his first sight of America, he remarked on the excitement he felt seeing the towers and buildings of the post office and other communicational centres instead of the spirals of the church. This symbolized for him that the American interest in knowledge rather than superstition.